it's late. You've had a long day, and I get it. But that's why I'm here, to make you guys some delicious cocktails late night tonight. So we've been focusing on gin. We talked about what gin is about. And then next week, if you join me next week, we're going to actually make some gin in our house. So, you know, you can get on the ground floor of this. Check in with me. And I'll be here next week. We'll make some homemade liquor. You can make it yourself. It's going to be easy. And you don't need a lot of things. So stay tuned. And that one's going to be a two-parter because of the time it takes to distill your liquor. So we're not actually going to do the distilling ourselves because we don't have the steel or copper or any of the tools. But we're going to kind of use our ingenuity and make our own martinis at home, or a gin at home. So welcome. My name is Misschampagneb. If you know me, hello. If you don't know me, hello as well. I'm on Instagram at Misschampagneb. So I'm rolling my lemon because I'm going to need some lemon juice. And we are going to make a martini. So what do you need to make a martini? Well, first of all, just to let you guys know, when you go for a martini, martinis was originally gin, was made by gin, right? That's why we're talking about martinis. The norm, depending on, you know, where you're going, if it's like a more of a trendy upscale there about their cocktails, they'll ask you gin or vodka. Like they'll just make it gin. Like those places where they're about their liquors, they'll do it like that. But a lot of your regular places like Applebee's, where people are just in there for a job, at a bar, places like that, they're just going to make you a martini with vodka. So we're going to make the old-fashioned martini. Some gin, extra dry vermouth, only because I couldn't just find dry vermouth. But we have this from Gallo. A lemon. We're going to attempt to do a lemon twist. I don't know if I can, but you know, let's do this shit. Now, before we start making our drink, you know, every week I have like a new toy. So last week it was our cool NutriBlender, or NutriBullet, which you should not use your fruit knife to cut your box. This is a no-no. You don't want to dull your knife sooner than you have to. But it's my shit. And so that's what I'm going to do right now. I'm going to pull out my mixing spoon. Oh, I needed several of these. So I bought 4 mixing spoons. And oh my gosh, I'm so excited. Mixing spoons. Ah. That probably wasn't the image I wanted. Mixing spoon. So if you look at this mixing spoon, is much different than your regular mixing spoons. And I'll show you guys in a moment why. And it's for a good purpose. But as you see, it's great for spinning, twirling. Question. This is a mixing glass, you guys. It's a mixing glass. So the cool thing about mixing glasses is this is where you will put your if you're not doing a shaken drink, because some drinks can be shaken and some can be stirred. If you're doing a stirred drink, you're going to use this mixing glass to mix all your ingredients in here. And it's kind of cool to watch to see what's happening. You can mix it all in here, and then we're going to strain it into our martini glass. Now, this is a mixing glass. If you're watching the YouTube channel, or if you're just interested in having your own pair, check out the YouTube channel. Check out the link. You can get your own. The other thing we're going to use, so we talked about the gin. We're going to use our London Dry Tanqueray gin. And we're also need vermouth. So normally you would just need dry vermouth. I don't have dry vermouth, you guys. I can only find the extra dry. My apologies. Allegedly, red is supposedly not to be refrigerated, and white you would refrigerate. But please check to make sure that's correct. I just refrigerate all my vermouth just to be sure. But anywho, when you're shaking up your wine, you're bruising the fruit that is made with the wine. You're bruising your wine. Your vermouth is a fortified wine. And because of that, same premise. You don't shake your wine. You don't shake your fortified wine at all, because you will change the flavor profile. So the reason why I tell you this long ass story is because when people say they want their martini shaken, bartenders sometimes laugh on the inside if they're about their deal, because they're just like, you don't shake martinis, you stir them. And everybody's like, well, James Bond asks for them to be shaken. I don't know why he does it. I have no idea why or what started that, but it's incorrect. Martinis are to be stirred, not shaken. We want to chill our glass. If you're ever in the process of making a drink and someone wants their glass chilled, it's ice. So you don't want to do anything like too freaky with it. So what you should do is what you can definitely do is you can take some ice, sit it in there, and it'll just, the longer it sits, it starts to chill it. Some people even fill it up with water a little bit to help with the chill factor. All right. So we got some ice, and we're going to sit that to the side, and we're going to let that chill. And the cool thing is, like, I'm going to drink that again. So, home bartending. I do not do this out in the real world. I don't want anyone to get that misconstrued. All right. So, we have our glass chilling right here. And hopefully you guys can watch it, see as it gets chilled. As that's chilling, in practice, you're doing two things at once. Letting that chill and doing your process as well. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to put in a 1/2 ounce of dry vermouth. Let's see. We have our jigger. Remember our jigger because that's important. Remember the cheapest part first. So we're going to pour that a little bit. Yep. All right. Take a little bit of the ice, and we're going to throw it in our mixing glass, and we're going to stir for about 40 revolutions. Now, before we do that, right here is our mixing spoon, and this is why your grooves are important. When you're mixing with your mixing spoon, the butt of your spoon should always remain around the glass. See how it doesn't come off? Always be around the glass. This helps you evenly dilute it. And depending on how much you want to dilute, you may do it for about between 30 to 40 revolutions. Look at that frost. Look at that. Shit works, guys. Look at that. Cold drink already. So that's in there. So now we're going to attempt to do a lemon twist. Okay, so we have a little bit of a line. How do we make a lemon twist? This is another thing that this comes in handy for, right? So we can take it and we wrap it around. All right, so let's see what we got here. So we got a little baby twist. Yay, you guys see it? Little baby twist. Little baby twist. We're gonna drop that down there at the bottom, right there. Look at that. You have a martini. If you like what you see, thank you so much for joining me today. Thank you for watching. Please share it. Share it with a friend. Follow me on Instagram, Misschampagneb. Don't forget, check me out on YouTube again. Subscribe to my channel. Share. Help me get to 4,000 by end of year. It's an aggressive goal, but with your help, I think we can do this shit. Diary of a Mad Black Bartender. I'm not mad as in angry. I'm mad as in crazy, which I don't know if that makes it any better, but I don't know. Thanks so much. Have a great day. Bye. We got 30s and 100 rounds too. My bitch is bad and bullshit. Bad. Cooking up dope with a Uzi. My niggas are savage, ruthless. We got